focusing on today. We've also taken time throughout the day to focus on autism. And when you think of autism, chances are you think of children. However, autistic children grow up and become adults.
NBC 15's Aaron Koskovich met with a Madison man who hasn't let autism hold him back.
Matt Ward is 29 years old, and like most guys his age, he lives on his own. However, there's something that makes Matt unique. He has autism and a diploma from the UW-Madison. It's quite an accomplishment for someone with his disorder, but now what comes easily to most people is his biggest struggle.
I almost never let any mistakes pass.
29-year-old Matt Ward is a UW-Madison graduate. His walls are lined with award after award for his math abilities. You could also say he's an artist with numbers. He uses complex equations to make colorful images.
I use special software to draw them.
Creating fractal pictures comes easily to Matt. But when it comes to putting his skills and degree to use, it has not been easy.
It's been quite hard to find a reliable job search team.
He's looking for a full-time job. However, the search has been a struggle.
He thinks differently, he processes information differently. His need to have the information exact and correct all the time is really important to him.
Matt has autism, a disorder which has given him some extraordinary skills.
Once he learns a task, he is fast and exceptionally accurate.
Autism also puts up some roadblocks for Matt.
You cannot assume at all that he's going to understand the social norms of that place of business or even that business's culture.
I wouldn't lie to anyone. I'm truthful and honest.
Things like knowing when it's okay to talk to a boss or interrupt don't come easily for Matt.
We have to help him understand basic social rules about a place of employment.
That's one reason Matt, his boss, his mom, and his job search team are working on a social story. It's a method used to identify strengths and weaknesses in those who are autistic.
There are some things that he's going to do differently.
The things he does differently are also what make him unique.
My thoughts are scrambled. I can't speak.
Verbal communication is difficult for Matt.
He really struggles with language in a spontaneous way, but when he has a chance to think about it for a while and write things down, then he really does come out, his stuff comes out sounding quite professional.
When given time, Matt can express himself. However, society isn't always willing to give those who are a little different a chance.
They're trying to meet the expectations of a world that doesn't really understand them.
Matt struggled throughout his life with trying to measure up to society's standards. While he's a whiz at calculus, he struggles with other things like email and junk mail.
Having to even think about it, it makes me anxious. To me, it's kind of repulsive.
And no matter how hard we work on it today, he still struggles with, can I really throw away this piece of paper that's advertising a new phone plan?
You see, it's the little things that throw Matt for a loop.
Oh, I'm really anxious right now.
And that's something his future employer is going to have to learn to work around.
It was very interesting to be his parent because it was like I had a window into this world of people who are in our society who are almost like an invisible minority living among us.
Any business would love to have him, but they got to give him the chance.
For Matt, it isn't just a business that has to give him a chance, but society. Matt's simple request is that we all offer a little gentle kindness.
Main thing about is that they're people just like us, and they're be expected and treated as individuals.
Matt has several things he's good at. He's good at data entry, setting up databases, comparing information, and fact-checking. He's especially good with the software program Excel. It's just going to take the right employer that's willing to deal with his social issues and not have to worry about all the little skills issues that they would have to worry about with other employees.
And I understand, Aaron, that Matt also has some other interesting talents.
He does.
Yeah.
He's very good with origami.
Great.
He was nice enough to give me
that.
one of his pieces, but he had some dinosaurs that were really intricate and some pterodactyls. So he had one piece, I think he said he used something like 30 pieces of paper for.
Wow.
He's very good at looking at the fine details of things.
That is beautiful. And you know, we all have strengths, and it's so great to see that his are being encouraged.
Right.
Definitely.
Aaron, thank you for bringing us that story. Later in the newscast, we are going to hear more about autism and the push to get affordable autism treatment for Wisconsin families.